Hey, bring it back, bring it back. And guys, please do give a like. जो भी लिखा है जिया Oh my god, I forgot to switch my base screen. I forgot to switch my base screen. Blood of Jesus. Blood of Jesus.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who likes to stay in the deeper part of midfield, knowing his primary job is to make sure he shuts down and any build.
Oh my
god! It's hit the post! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Alisson can clear it away. Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And this is Inzaghi. Royce. Royce will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. So we're still where we started right now. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And here's Inzaghi. It's Vieri! Royce. He's going for goal! Nearly, but not quite.
Royce just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Stojkovic. Nicely worked. Alisson gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
A probing pass. Now it's Vieri. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nicked it back promptly. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Vinicius Junior. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that has been knocked clear. Bruno Guimaraes. And he's quick to return it. That's put paid to the danger. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half. And it's been given away. And he's got away from it. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
And we have our very first corner. They want to be quick to it. And one more try! Blocks! That's really good defending. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, great chance! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Rijkaard calmly anticipates. Oh, easy pickings there. So we've reached the hour mark. He won't be happy with that one. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
I made a big mistake, man. I forgot to change this view. Shit.
Substitution on the field, number 21.
So we have movement on both benches.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Cafu attempts a clearance. That's an excellent interception. Deftly away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Marcelo picks it up out wide. Impressive job!
Oh my god.
That was superb goalkeeping!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game.
This Alisson is so underrated.
Cleared away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
And,
Well timed, excellent interception. And still we await the first breakthrough. Nicely shaped ball. and claimed it back swiftly. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Toon clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Haaland!
Madrid truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Great vision. Decent chance! It's in! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but credit for never losing their focus despite things not going as planned. Now comes the question, will they stick or twist?
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid have taken the lead.
What a great time to score, but it does give the manager a real headache. Does he sit on this lead now, or try and finish it off?
And he can thump it away. And here's Mbappe. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Haaland, looking for the run. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And they've got rid. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And they've got rid. And that is that. Relief, finally. Now at
The thing is, I forgot to change my game plan list, bro. I literally forgot. The thing is, I forgot to change my game plan list, bro. I literally forgot. Hello. Hello. Let me put my पहिला 400 को रिचार्ज हान्छु त्यहाँदेखि 7,000 को।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we're underway.
I suppose if you're playing in an attacking position in this team, then having a craftsman like Rui Costa beside you is a dream.
He takes a shot! In he goes again! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Tries a shot! Superb by Inzaghi! About as smooth as it gets! And they're threatening to fly away here! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
MacArthur are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Not even yellow. Wow.
Beckenbauer is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Rui Costa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. MacArthur with the corner, there first. Beckenbauer with the clearance. And it's Cáceres. And smartly reclaimed. Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking for the run. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Delivers with whip. Diaz powering forward here. And this is Vieri. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just eases him off the ball. Looking to play him in. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's burst through. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The chance to pull further clear. Oh no, he's managed to miss it.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Now that looks a decent ball. Filippo Inzaghi. There's the shot!
Easy.
Super goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they are disappearing out of sight. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. Messi. That's a little off target. He's shifted. Oh, just the keeper now. Oh, that's a key interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
MacArthur, seemingly the only team to have turned up here. It is 3-0 at the break. So straight into the second half. Kimmich spots it and intercepts. Scholes. And that has put paid to that. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And that is a little undercooked. Messi. And Yaya Toure! And he's done very well to deal with it.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Now it's Vieri. Diaz. That is a brilliant interception. Filippo Inzaghi. Yaya Toure. Rui Costa. Filippo Inzaghi. Could move up a gear here. It's Rui Costa.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And here's Inzaghi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Showing good feet. Well, that is one way to stop him. He's
What
been
the fuck,
bundled
man?
over. That is a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Number 22, Messi. Substitution in progress.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim, and we both wish you a very good evening.
Pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all round.
Messi. Substitution in progress.
And that's it. Thanks to Jim, and we both wish you...
Hey, bring it back, bring it back. Bring it back, bring it back. Kylian Dictador. Kylian Dictador.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Some terrific scenes here in Barcelona. My goodness me, it's made even better by 100,000 supporters in full voice. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Caceres gets across to intercept that. Aim forwards. And it's Eto'o. Messi. And now the breakaway. And this is Inzaghi. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Eto'o. Now it's Eto'o. And here's Del Piero. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. So what can they conjure from this one? And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
MacArthur still without a single shot on target. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Eto'o. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is Eto'o. It's Eto'o! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Scholes. That's a cute ball. It's going to be another throw. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Del Piero. Now it's Eto'o. He's free, he has got space. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's picked it up out wide. Caceres does well to get it back. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Has a look and plays it forward. Scholes. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Sprint to the right. And the whistle goes for half-time.
What's wrong with you?
It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too on.
And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh no, it's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is. Surprise, surprise. What a crazy start to the second half. The star man finds his own net. Crazy.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake will be all it takes to make a difference.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against.
Great chance! Well taken goal.
Very slow.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Del Piero. Number 17.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Number 9.
Barcelona are doing very nicely,
Number
thank you.
15.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Neymar. Number 23.
Deception. His
Griezmann.
positioning was spot on.
Number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 16.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. So the perfect chance to get one back. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. Distributed tidily. And it's Belletti. Oh, what has happened here? And that has been cleared.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's played it back. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Inzaghi! Baresi gets over and intercepts. He's had a shot! Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. And the through ball. Well timed, excellent interception. And he can thump it away. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, important interception. Belletti. Chiellini. Owen. Knocks it into space. Rijkaard makes the interception. And we're done. MacArthur perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment.
Hello everybody, and
So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Kylian dictador.